Hello, I am sitting out here in the backyard with the sky that looks like it's going to rain later because, well, I might not be able to do this later without getting really wet. And so, we talk about, as was mentioned yesterday, this week's topic, which is fur. See, all mammals have fur, and humans used to have longer fur. Uh, for the simple for a simple reason. You know how when people get scared or cold, they get little tiny bumps on their skin that we've for some reason named goosebumps? Well, those goosebumps were actually there to make the fur stand on end. And so when the fur stood on end, it would trap a layer of insulation, making us slightly warmer, which is good for when it's cold like this. Oddly enough, the feet don't really have much, but that's probably because of like socks and shoes that people have worn for so many years. And also you lose most of your bodily heat through your feet and through your head, which I don't know why, but still has hair, like long fur. So I think that, if you think back to caveman times, we had fur about like this. Like this, yes. But anyway, the second reason why goosebumps help, or at least used to help, is because they make the hair stand on end, and thus would make us appear larger. It's then when we are up against, I'm going to use the term foe. When we are up against a foe, it would make us seem larger, and thus more of a threat. Alright, yes, Stitch. Having lots of fur also makes you nice and fluffy. And thankfully, the girls have stopped trying to jump up on me. Good girls. They'll always there if you just want. Oh, you want someone to pet you? I'm right here. I'm right here. Crazy dogs. I'll probably talk about them more later. But also, there's more to fur than just the fur that used to be on our bodies, which in most cases, in several cases, about half of people still have fur on their bodies, and I am still cold, so I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can. There are also the furry people, well, the furries, or the fursuiters, people who, I think that's a spider, people who really like fur animals, and so dress up like them, and they all have like their little fursonas, as they were. Mine is a mixture between a cat and a fairy. So if you think about it, it's kind of like Mew, except for, and Mew actually did have fur, very fine fur. So it's kind of like Mew, except for with white instead of pink fur, wings instead of no wings, and female instead of genderless. One of the Pokemon are kind of considered animals, which pretty much every person who has been a fan of Pokemon has at one point or another wished that Pokemon were real. But if you think about it, it's been mentioned a lot, though, that what we do to Pokemon is considered animal cruelty. It's also quite fun. I'm not an advocate for animal cruelty, and if I'm talking strained, it's because I'm getting really cold. And so right after this, I'm going to go in to warm myself up. But I think that I've talked about enough for today, so, as always, don't fur the best allegements. DFTBA.